A lot of entertainment resource ER, maybe that kind of audience, that sort of audience, entertainment news EN, a lot of amusements, maybe very safe and sound and very appropriate, and maybe absolutely very important resource money, of course, supplies and controls, and we're family members, FMs, and family friends. Excellent, finding good about it the time, excellent, finding good about it the time. Maybe reading aloud in different text to speech, speech to text, text to speech, speech to text, and just reality is what it is. Very appropriate and safe and sound, the reality, realistic, realistic, different subjects, categories, books that arise in jokes, different biological, chemical, biology, chemistry, physical science, astronomy, physics, mathematics, so-called foreign languages, books that are writing in jokes, books that are writing jokes, and we're family members, friends, and many of us, us, we, them, many of them, many of us, many of we, it, she, them, he, she, it, her, she, him, them, their, ours, we, us, many of us, our, your, us, you, me, we, us, them, for example. Many of us reading this aloud and saying this aloud, different words, sayings, and phrases, different voice projection, voiceovers, different so-called ventriloquism, voice projection, voiceovers, a lot of so-called artificial rules and regulations, and very excellent, finding good about it for the time. Very important words, sayings, and phrases, different books that arise in jokes, different categories and subjects, and for example, and we're family members, FMs, and family and friends, different so-called artificial rules and regulations, and reading this loud and saying this loud, many of them, we, us, me, you, we, those individuals, those persons, that man and that person, those individuals said in this book that are movie script, book that are writing jokes, paraphrase, summarize, abbreviated. Very important resource money is current advisor materials, different resources money is seasons, so-called winter, fall, spring, winter, fall, different crops and fields, different, for example, our ores, our processing, our industrialization, businesses, commercials, finances, books that are writing jokes, for example, books that are writing jokes, our industrialization, businesses, finances, and our family members, FMs, and family and friends. Reading this aloud, sort of randomly, those individuals, those persons, or those men are mentioned, those men are individuals or persons, maybe said in this book, little movie script, paraphrase, quotation, summarize, abbreviate, maybe read it aloud and say it aloud, a lot of entertainment resources and entertainment news, and a lot of books that are writing jokes, for example. Reading this aloud, maybe bluffing and teasing and joking, different amusements and books that are writing jokes and categories and subjects, different definitions, spellings, pronunciations, different numbers and quotations, summarized, abbreviated, different pronunciations, numbers and letters, for example, a very important resource, money is current advisor controls, the resources for excellent, finding good about 100% of the time, very appropriate and safe and sound about 100% of the time, very appropriate and safe and sound about 100% of the time, very excellent, finding good about 100% of the time, and we're family members, FMs, and family members, FMs, and family and friends, for example.